Hey guys, today I bring you this car. It's a Kia Picanto first generation, facelifted version specifically. So the Kia Picanto first generation, the name is derived from the word spicy in Italian and Spanish. This car was produced from September 2003, replacing the Kia Visto, better known as the Hyundai Atos. The production stopped in 2011 with a facelifted version, as we have here. This facelifted version was introduced in 2007, which has more character, as we shall see and explain later. The Picanto first generation was introduced in the Frankfurt Motor Show in 2003, and it was based on a shorter platform derived from the Hyundai Getz. And the main production line was in Donghi, South Korea, where the car had another name as the Kia Morning. The Kia Morning name also was used in Taiwan and many other countries. So this cute car, as I said, was facelifted in 2007. And thank God for that facelift, because the non-facelifted version was really ugly, as I will show you now in the pictures. So as we see here from the front, the main thing and the thing that catches the eyes is the big, let's say, teardrop headlights. They make the car look very cute and has more character, kind of distinguishable from many other small super minis. So this is some details about the light. So we have the main light here, and we have the indicator, and there is no LED or anything. Moving down, we have a housing for the fog light, but this version do not have it. And we have colored protection for this bumper. We have the place for the tow hook. Further down, we have this honeycomb type of grille, as you can see. And also the upper part of the grille is the same layout, with two chrome stripes surrounding the now bigger, compared to the non-facelifted version, Kia badge. And we have some character lines here. Like, for example, here, as you can see, the bumper extends way down. I would say it's a nice shape. The bonnet, we have small, let's say not small, but not like striking lines, but you can see them. They are there. We have exposed spray nozzles. I wish that this was covered here, not on the hood, for much cleaner design. And yeah, this is this is the front. Not much going on, but it kind of does the job, and it looks really cute. So from the side we have this major character line that starts from here, from this area of the headlight, and extends and fades away here. Basically fades away here, which is really nice touch. Also, we have a line that starts from here and fades away seamlessly here, which is really nice. Also, we have another one like here from the upper part of the windows, and also gently fades away here. There is some character here in this car. Also, we have a fourth one. The fourth one starts from here basically, from the fender, and extends to the doors and gently fades away here also. This is there is no skirts here, side skirts. Yeah, the door handles are nicely integrated, as you can see. both rear and front, and we have a side protection here. I wish this was color coded with the body of the car. Yeah, so we have big and large windows. We will emphasize this in the interior. We have a large B pillar here, as you can see. It's quite large. The windows are very big compared to the size of the car. The external mirrors are quite big for such a small car, as you can see. We have no lines on the roof or anything. We have a huge size aerial, and we have this side indicator here, which is kind of big actually for this type of car, but nevertheless. So we have some steelies here, steel wheels. These are 14 inches each. This is our winter tires. Yeah, so moving to the rear, and this is my favorite part, the rear of this car. I like it. I like the front, of course, but I like the rear also. Why? Because we have some details in the lights, as you can see. The non-facelifted version has very bland lights. There is nothing going on there, but here there is some efforts. So we have the indicator here and the reversing light here. This is the fog light, and this is the main light. And we have some design features like this one, like this curvature here. And the light extends to the sides, which is a nice touch. And they are quite big. As you can see, they take so much space of the rear, which is kind of expressive for me. We have cutesy little protection for the rear bumper, color coded. And we have some lines going on the bumper. The non-facelifted version do not have this, so we have this like curvatures here, like these lines here, that gently fades away here, which is nice. Create a let's say they create a bigger rear. At least the dimensions are not changed, but visually at least they make the car look bigger. We have a nicely integrated Kia bigger badge here, and the opening for the trunk is here. This one I don't like. It must be hidden somewhere, or maybe in the badge. This I don't like. This is obviously broken, and the spray nozzle should be better integrated, inside the bodywork or here. We have a big stoplight there. So the interior of the Kia Picanto first generation facelift. So we start with the driver's door. First, you have a wide opening, as you can see. Very easy to gain access to this car. Almost 90 degree, almost. Yeah, so this is a really nice feature. The door itself, the panels, we have an old-fashioned locking mechanism, and we have a manual adjustment for the external mirrors, and the general layout. Very sturdy plastics, but very hard also, and very cheap. There is no padding, absolutely no padding. All is plastic here. Even in this supposedly armrest. So the handle, quite sturdy. We have an exposed screw there. We have two electric windows, big door handle, sturdy, but always hard plastics. At least they cover this, which is nice. The door bin, good for some books, maybe some, but no water bottles. Maybe 0.5 liters. We have a housing for the speaker here, and this recess to match the design of the dashboard. Yeah, and that's about it, you know. At least they hid the screws here with this. I like it. Actually, it's very functional, very sturdy. You know, this is like a workhorse car. So moving down, uh, I like this also because this is like very hard. It will stand the test of time. This part here, and we have this release catch for the fuel filler cap and this seat. So we have an option here. We have height adjustment seats, and it's fully adjustable, which is really nice, as you can see. And we have the reclining backrest here. So I give you an idea of the footwell. We have the release catch for the bonnet. We have some storage compartment here. And behind it, there is a fuse box there. And we have adjustment for the headlights here. 3 levels of adjustment. And believe it or not, for this time, this car is 2008 model. And we have an ESP button on and off. So we have stability control here. So here we are in the interior of the Kia Picanto. And I must say, for this type of car, the dashboard is quite big. And starting from the left, so we have, as I said, the manual adjustment for the external mirrors. We have the air vent for the side windows, and the main air vent here, the frontal ones. So you like this. It's quite mechanical and it's nice. It's cheap, but it's very sturdy. Here you adjust the opening closing function of this. We talked about this, of course. So the indicator stalks are here, along with the main light, high beam and everything. Windshield wipers stalks here also. Very usual, nothing. There is no auto function or anything. This is really nice. And this is from the group, you know. If you are familiar with the group, Hyundai Kia, you will find this everywhere. Even in the new, for example, Hyundai i10, you will find the same stock. The instrument binnacle, so they are very easy to read, especially with the white background there. Very big numbers, and we have rudimentary trip computer. The thing I don't like about this car is that we don't have a temperature gauge, so you have to guess, and I don't like this because it will only flash a red light when your engine is very hot, and which is not ideal. The design of the dashboard, as you can see, very simple, nothing going on apart from these 2 lines that cascade down till the end, as we shall see, and we have the air vent there. Other than this, nothing. So the center console, we have the defrost for the rear window, which is placed here. And normally in many cars we have the emergency indicator placed here and this placed somewhere else, but Kia chose to do this. And as you can see, very sturdy. The thing is, there is no adjustment here. You can adjust only from here. So the open and closing function are only adjustable from here. This you cannot adjust. Maybe you can close it manually, and that's it. Flow of air. So we have buttons here, but they have no function, just for aesthetics. This is for the rear fog light. It's quite generic stereo, which I recommend, by the way, because the standard and stock stereos do not have USB. Maybe aux, but no USB. And this is a storage compartment, quite handy. Further down, we have the climate control unit. So it's very sturdy. It's nice to touch. You redirect the flow of air. This is your hot and cold temperatures. This is a recycling button to allow air in or out. This button has no function, but this is to activate the AC. So this is your fan, but when you press this, of course, you activate the AC. We have a power outlet further down, as you can see here, 12-volt socket. We have some storage compartment there. I hope you can see it. And two big-sized cup holders here, which is a nice touch. Many cars don't have this, like for example a C1, or there's a big lack of cup holders. Speaking about cup holders, we have one also here, quite big, good for a 1.5-liter bottle. Your usual handbrake, the 5-speed manual gearbox, which has leather wrapping, as well as the steering wheel. We have leather wrapped steering wheel, and the gearbox makes it quite smooth. And moving to this side, so we have a shelf here, as you can see, and we have a huge glove box, which is really quite handy, and I like it so much. The passenger air vents are the same as the driver. We have the electric window there, and basically it's the same. This is a general view of the dashboard. So up we have vanity mirrors, lights, of course, but this car has a dead battery, so the lights will not go on. And also we have a vanity mirror there, which is nice. So two vanity mirrors. This is good for the ladies. This is a well sought out car for many ladies. Many women prefer to purchase small cars, and this is one of them. Yeah, something I like about this car are 4 grab handles, and also a coat hook there, as we shall see in the rear part of the review. But one thing I like is this. Look at this. So the driver will not use a grab handle, but they give him something to store his sunglasses, which is really handy and nice. Yeah, other than this, it's quite cool car. I like it because it's a workhorse. Very simple, very mechanical, no big options, only what you need. So from the rear, we have a nice access to the rear, as you can see. It could be more. In the front, I like it more, but nevertheless, it's better than many cars I reviewed. So the rear doors, there is no storage compartment, only a handle. The good old handle to open and close the window, which is really nice. I like this, I like mechanical cars. I don't like many options because they will eventually fail. And I like this honesty about this car. So we have also a good isolation from the weather elements like rain, which is really handy. The seats, general layout. And we get in. So I am 187 centimeters tall, and I'm sitting, relatively to the size of this car, I'm sitting quite comfortably. I'm quite comfortable here. Okay, this is not like a Maybach space, but it's good for my size. And the seat, by the way, is in my driving position. I don't like this plastic part because, when you rub your knees against it, it's quite uncomfortable, especially for tall people. Yeah, but and space, head space, I have about this much. The front visibility. Yeah, you can see out, no problem. Side windows, very big, as I said, in the exterior part, and here you can quite feel that the interior is dark and cheap, but there's a great amount of light coming in here, which is quite nice. We have the coat hook there. We have some headrests here, two headrests. So this is basically for 4 people, and it is because 5 people will be a squeeze in the back of this car. So transporting 4 people is no problem. We have this big cup holder, as I said. The hump in the floor. Yeah, it's for 4 people. The fifth one, the footwells are not very big, so the fifth person will not have space where to put his legs or anything. We don't have an armrest, but these seats are foldable, 60/40, and we have 2 seat belts only. So, as I told you, this car is for 4 people only. So no fifth one. And yeah, we have some storage compartment here, as you can see. And this one is leather, you know. This is really weird choice of material, but it adds a nice touch. So the boot of the Kia Picanto, you can open it from here. This one here, just this latch. You pull it, and you open this boot, and we have a failing gas struts here. Nevertheless, the axis is quite big. This is a parcel shelf. One thing I don't like about this this parcel shelf is, as you can see, it's very low. I don't know why. It should be like this height. This is very good, but low like this, no. As you can see, the boot is quite small. It's not really big, as you can see, but this is expected in this size of cars. We have a repair kit there, and underneath it we have the spare wheel there. Yeah, but for shoppings, I think this will accommodate like 5 shopping bags, no problem. Medium size shopping bags, no problem. Maybe 2 suitcases, medium size, or one big suitcase, I mean. Yeah, the loading lip is not quite high. So here we are in the engine bay of the Kia Picanto first generation facelift, and you hold your hood or bonnet with this small metallic stick. And I like this engine bay. I like it and I don't like it. I will tell you why I like it, because it's easy to identify every tank you have. So we have the washer fluid tank, the coolant, your engine oil stick here, your engine oil filler cap is here, radiator here, filler cap. You can see anything and everything. Your battery is quite small. You have your relay and fuse box here. You have your air filter here, and let me show you how easy you can access your air filter. You just move these 3 pins here and here, this and this, and you can change it like in 30 seconds, your air filter. You also have your brake fluid tank there. And the thing I don't like about this engine bay is how small it is. You know, if you want to work on your car yourself, you cannot do it. Why? Especially if you have big hands like me, because it's not really accessible. For example, the chain there, the belts and everything, you can see them. The alternator is there, but you know, you can access parts, but other parts you cannot access also. So it's kind of hit and miss with this engine bay, but Given the size of this car, which is very small, you can forgive it for that. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel, the Car Review Lab. Please make sure to like also this video. I made 3 shorts about this car. If you are interested in a small or short for video format. The first one is 3 features I like about this car. The second one is 3 features I hate about this car. And the third one is how many storage compartment you can have in this car. And there is a secret one. So you should check the video to find out. And other than this, I thank you again for watching and see you next time with another car and another video.